In the annals of the war in Afghanistan, the Battle of Sangin stands as a testament to the unwavering courage and resilience of the United States Marine Corps. This protracted campaign, which unfolded between June and December 2010, witnessed some of the fiercest and most intense combat operations of the entire conflict. As we delve into the details of this pivotal battle, one question arises: what drove these Marines to endure such harrowing conditions and face an unyielding enemy in the unforgiving terrain of Sangin? The district of Sangin, located in the northern reaches of Helmand Province, had long been a stronghold for the Taliban insurgency. Its strategic location, nestled amidst the fertile agricultural lands of the region, made it a vital hub for the transportation of opium and a staging ground for attacks against coalition forces. For years, British and Afghan troops had fought to wrest control of Sangin from the grip of the Taliban, but their efforts were met with fierce resistance and staggering casualties. In September 2010, the baton was passed to the United States Marine Corps, with the 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines, 3-7, being the first to deploy to the embattled district. These Marines, hardened by previous tours in the volatile regions of Marja and Musakala, were no strangers to the rigors of combat. Yet even they could not have anticipated the intensity of the battle that awaited them in Sangin. As the Marines of 3-7 began their clearing operations, they encountered a determined and well-entrenched enemy. The Taliban had spent years fortifying their positions, constructing a labyrinth of tunnels, bunkers, and improvised explosive devices, AEDs, that turned every inch of Sangin into a potential death trap. The Marines found themselves engaged in a relentless cycle of clearing operations, only to have the Taliban infiltrate and reestablish their presence in the areas they had just secured. But what made the Battle of Sangin truly unique was the sheer intensity of the combat and the staggering toll it exacted on their Marines. In the span of just a few months, 3-7 sustained numerous casualties, with several Marines making the ultimate sacrifice. Their successors, the 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, 3-5, would face an even greater challenge. Arriving in Sangin in October 2010, the Marines of 3-5 found themselves thrust into the heart of the battle. Under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Jason Morris, they embarked on a series of clearing operations aimed at dislodging the Taliban from their strongholds and securing the district center. But the enemy they faced was relentless, employing a deadly combination of small arms fire, rocket-propelled grenades, and a seemingly endless supply of IEDs. The fighting was intense and unforgiving, with the Marines often engaged in close-quarters combat in the narrow alleyways and mud-walled compounds of Sangin. Every step forward was paid for in blood, as the Taliban contested every inch of ground with a ferocity born of desperation. Yet despite the overwhelming odds, the Marines of 3-5 refused to falter. Their resolve was forged in the crucible of combat, tempered by the bonds of brotherhood and the unwavering belief in their mission. They fought with a tenacity that defied comprehension, clearing one compound, one street, one village at a time, until the Taliban's grip on Sangin began to loosen. But the cost was staggering. By the end of their deployment in April 2011, 3-5 had sustained 25 killed in action and 184 wounded, a casualty rate that would have broken lesser units. Yet these Marines remained steadfast, their spirits unbroken, their determination unwavering. The question then arises: what was the significance of this battle, and why did it demand such a heavy toll? The answer lies in the strategic importance of Sangin and its role in the broader campaign to secure Helmand Province. By wresting control of this vital district from the Taliban, the Marines not only denied the insurgents a critical supply line and staging area, but also paved the way for the eventual liberation of the entire region. Moreover, the Battle of Sangin served as a powerful demonstration of the Marine Corps' ability to adapt and overcome even the most daunting challenges. The tactics and lessons learned in this crucible of combat would shape future operations, informing the development of new strategies and equipment designed to mitigate the threat of IEDs and enhance the survivability of Marines on the battlefield. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of the Battle of Sangin lies in the valor and sacrifice of the Marines who fought there. Their unwavering courage in the face of overwhelming adversity has become a source of inspiration for generations of Marines to come. a testament to the Corps' unwavering commitment to its core values of honor, courage, and commitment. As we reflect on the Battle of Sangin, we are reminded of the immense sacrifices made by those who served in Afghanistan. The names of the fallen Marines, like Lance Corporal John Sparks, Corporal Jacob Leicht, and Lance Corporal Ralph Fabry, are etched into the annals of Marine Corps history, their memories forever enshrined in the hearts of their brothers in arms. Yet even as we mourn the fallen, we must also celebrate the resilience and indomitable spirit of those who survived the Crucible of Sangin. For them, the battle was not merely a test of physical endurance, but a trial of the soul, a crucible that forged them into the embodiment of the Marine Corps' ethos. In the years that followed, the Marines who fought in Sangin would go on to serve in other theaters of war, carrying with them the lessons and experiences gained in that unforgiving landscape. Their stories would inspire new generations of Marines, reminding them of the sacrifices made and the valor displayed in the face of overwhelming adversity. As we look to the future, the Battle of Sangin will forever stand as a testament to the unwavering courage and resilience of the United States Marine Corps. It will serve as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable odds, the Marines will always answer the call, willing to pay any price, bear any burden, to uphold the ideals and values that have defined their Corps for over 2 centuries. In the end, the Battle of Sangin was not merely a military engagement. It was a crucible of valor, a proving ground where the mettle of Marines was tested and found to be unbreakable. It was a battle that demanded the ultimate sacrifice, but one that also forged legends and cemented the Marine Corps' reputation as an elite fighting force, capable of overcoming any obstacle, no matter how daunting. As we honor the memory of those who fell in Sangin, let us also celebrate the indomitable spirit of those who fought and prevailed, for they are the embodiment of the Marine Corps' enduring legacy of courage, honor, and unwavering commitment to duty.